Marvel fans, comic geeks, and all the nerds in between. My name is Megan with Vigilante Vibes, and today I'm here with another character breakdown, which is not a surprise. And today I want to talk about Night Nurse. So I've been wanting to make this episode for a while now, so I've kind of just had it in my back pocket. But with Matt Murdock in Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 5 dropping that I know a nurse line, I felt this would be the perfect time to do this. So we're going to talk about Night Nurse. So Night Nurse actually appeared in Linda Carter Student Nurse number 1 in June of 1961 and was created by Stan Lee and Al Hartley. So Night Nurse's actual name is Linda Jane Carter, and she grew up in Allentown, New York, and she was the daughter of a small town doctor, and she followed that same path right into medicine. After finishing medical school and becoming a registered nurse, she moved to New York City and started at Metro General Hospital alongside Christine Palmer and Georgia Jenkins. So sometimes you'll hear in Marvel Comics that there's 3 night nurses. There's only one, the night nurse, but she also has 2 other nurses that work alongside her, which is Christine and Georgia. Christine Palmer will sound familiar because if you've seen any of the MCU, you'll know that she's a really big deal to Doctor Strange. Somewhere along the way, she got engaged to a rich businessman, Marshall Michaels. But when he gave her the choice between marrying him and quitting nursing or staying at the hospital completely, she did not hesitate. She chose her career and let him go, which is, we love a strong queen. And while she was at Metro General, she proved she wasn't just skilled with patients, she had a sharp investigative mind too. At one point, her life took a turn when she was saved by a masked vigilante. That moment stuck with her, and she decided to give back in her own way. She created a secret identity, Night Nurse, and opened a hidden clinic in Manhattan's Chinatown, where she quietly treated injured superheroes. She became the go-to doctor for the superhero community, especially for people like Daredevil, Captain America, and Doctor Strange. She helped Daredevil recover after a brutal fight with the Yakuza, and later treated him again after he was shot. Though that situation spiraled fast when Black Widow, the Hand, and the FBI all showed up at once, ending in a full-blown fight and his arrest. She also patched up Elektra after months of torture at the hands of the Skrulls. Something to note about the Night Nurse is that she never accepts payment from the heroes she helps patch up. She sees it as performing a public service and keeping heroes healthy and safe. During the civil war between the superheroes, Linda sided with Captain America's anti-registration side, the Secret Avengers, helping the faction from a S.H.I.E.L.D. safe house and even attending Cap's wake when it was thought he was dead. After that, Linda saved Dr. Stephen Strange's life after he had been shot by Hitler's handgun. The two of them learned of an elixir that could cure any illness known to man, including cancer, and went on a quest to retrieve it to save the life of Strange's best friend and partner, Wong. We all know Wong. We all love Wong. Linda and Steven then began a short-lived partnership and romantic relationship, but they broke it off soon after. I liked them together personally. Through it all, she kept doing what she does best, helping anyone that came through her door. She treated Luke Cage after a near-fatal injury, like we did see in the show when he shot... No, it was Jessica Jones that shot him in the face with a shotgun, not him. But he did tell her to. Anyways, she stitched up Spider-Man, she helped Iron Fist recover, aided Ariana and Black Tarantula, brought Nomad back from the brink, and even helped Firestar through chemotherapy. No matter who they were, if they needed help, she was there. Her personal life wasn't much easier, though. She dated Hawkeye for a time, but his obsession with taking down the Hood's gang kept getting in the way. Things finally fell apart when one of his allies died despite her efforts to save him, but after that, she couldn't stand by and watch him keep going down the path, so she walked away. I swear, man, every time I turn around, Hawkeye is with someone else. Dude gets around. Then came one of her toughest cases, Spider-Woman. When Jessica Drew came to her feeling sick, Carter discovered her powers were actually killing her. Not long after, during a symbiote invasion, Carter's clinic was attacked by a symbiote dragon, which is wild. A symbiote dragon. She called in every ally she could. Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Spider-Woman, Captain Marvel, even her ex Hawkeye, which has to be weird. Spider-Woman managed to destroy the creature using a serum, but it messed with her head and turned her against her own friends. Carter had to lock her in a Hulk tank until she could stabilize, until someone broke her out. Eventually things settled. Spider-Woman recovered, made things right, and Carter even stepped in to babysit her son, Jerry, or Gary. I don't know. I've never heard someone say it out loud. It's Gerry. I'm going to say Jerry. But even that didn't stay simple for long. When a suspicious version of Spider-Woman showed up acting very off, Carter clocked it immediately. Something was not right, and she knew it. And she was right. It wasn't Jessica. The real Spider-Woman arrived just in time, took down the imposter, and rushed off to save her son, who is Jerry, or Gary. Through everything, the chaos, the fights, the losses, impossible situations, Linda Carter, aka Night Nurse, never backed down. She didn't need powers, a costume, or recognition. When heroes fall, she's the one that puts them back together. And in a world full of gods and monsters and wizards, that might make her one of the strongest people out there. So that is Marvel Comics' Night Nurse. You can see that Linda Carter is pretty different from Claire Temple, but at the same time, are they? Both of them do whatever they can for whoever needs their help, even if they don't like them. Claire, I don't think she likes any of these characters, and she goes out of her way to help them all. Just so some people know, Claire Temple being Night Nurse, that's actually a combination of two different characters, Night Nurse and Claire Temple. Claire is her own character in the comics. Personally, I love that they put them together. I think it worked out beautifully. I think Rosario Dawson does an incredible job, and she has to come back, right? Like, she was the one that tied all the shows together. It wasn't the Hand. It wasn't the heroes. It was the one consistent thing. It was her. She's the one that met all of them. She's the one that patches them up. She's the one that talks about the other heroes in the other shows while she's in their shows. She is the one thing that keeps it all together. And it would be insane if they didn't bring her back. Also, like, girl, Rosario Dawson, you know you're filming Ahsoka right now. You're on the same lot. You're right next door. Quit playing with us. You could just pop next door and be Claire for a little bit. Please, because that would be cool. So yeah, that is all I have to say about Night Nurse. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and I hope you will like and subscribe. With that being said, have a marvelous night.